Here we go. We're live again. Hello, everyone. If you guys are just joining us, today is International Tabletop Day, and the store out there is pretty hopping and busy. We're in our war room doing some recordings of some board games. In this case, this is the first time we're playing this, so we're going to try to figure it out with you guys at home, much like what we did with our first plays. If you are in town and would like to come down and check us out, I would suggest you do so today. We got a bunch of sales going on, and more importantly, we're giving out a lot of games. My last count was over 400 copies of different games, thanks to our sponsors that you see over there in the corner and some things that we pitched in ourselves. Participating in the raffle is really easy. You come in, you say hello, you get tickets. You come in, you play games, you get tickets. You basically are here, you get tickets. If you are at home and would like still a chance to win games and you're not anywhere near us, you can still subscribe to our channel, and we're doing 3 raffle drawings this month of different board games that we're going to send out to you. So by all means, like us. Okay? Alright, so we're going to try to learn Championship Formula Racing by Ultra Pro, which looks like an interesting game. Me and Mike, everybody, that's Mike.
Rob.
And that's Rob. And I'm John. I own the store, in case you don't know who we are. But we played Formula D, the heck out of Formula D, for a while there. As a matter of fact, Mike snatched the victory from me in a summer-long championship during that one. So close. Anyway, so we're going to give this one a shot. It looks interesting because there's apparently not a heck of a lot of dice rolling, and there's some sort of car building components from there. But enough babbling on my part. We're going to try to follow their play-by-play setup kind of thing and go from there. So we picked the Monte Carlo track like they recommended. We picked colors of cars. So now it says here that normally this would be the time when we would set up our car with different attributes based on the track we are going to race. But instead, they'll introduce us as we get there. So we'll try that. All right. Qualifying is how we determine who starts where the start grid. Each driver will sacrifice a combination of tire wear and driver skill in a blind bid. Winner starts in pole position. So I guess the first thing I would have to say is, where do we keep track of all this wear and all this stuff? Because I didn't see any cards.
There's wear tokens here.
Is there a sheet?
Okay. It's basically the games. It says we'll race you through set up in the first 4 turns of a 1-lap race to teach you the basics of the game. Okay. Target cards, the building blocks of your car. All right, so let's go to driver cards. They're the blending blocks of your car, defining its abilities and differentiating your car from your opponent's car. Now hand out wear and skill tokens to each car based on their wear and skill attribute cards. So you know what? What do I got here? Driver deck 2 says 6 wear and 2 skill. So I need 6 wear tokens. And your deck, your 4. Well, do we want to follow this example? Oh, there it is. Driver deck 4. You are 1 wear and 7 wear and 2 skill.
I'm number 7.
Can you give me some change, because what they bid for position here is you.
Number 3.
Yeah.
I got you. Here's 5.
Okay. First, you need somewhere and skill to bid with. Find the cards in the diagram on the right in each car driver's deck and place them face up next to the car. You then leave the rest of each car's driver's deck on these. So, what do we got here?
What do I get? Number 7.
I don't know. Why don't we give you deck number, because we have 3 players. Let's do deck number 1.
Okay, number 1.
Yeah. I don't care that it doesn't match your color. You can play with that card. There you go.
Okay, so what's my
Okay, so you're going to have 7 wear. Four skill at -1, and 2 skill at -3. Holy crap, you're low.
Wow.
Yep. Alright. I have 6 wear and 2 skill at -1. Okay. Yeah. So I need my fiber. Oh, thank you. Alright. Alright, so that. Okay. All right, we got that. And Rob, you're good?
Yeah, grab my.
Okay.
I put
Now it
my
said to
cards
put
on.
out these cards from the driver deck. Find the cards in the diagram on the right in each card's driver deck and place them face up next to that card. You can leave the rest of each card's driver's deck next to these cards. So I need a 0. How do you figure this out? Is there a number?
I just was flipping through.
Okay. So this is my wear card should say 3-3. Okay. And my driver skill should say 2x laps. There we go. All right. I'm lost so far, but I'm sure all will be revealed. It says leave the rest of these cards here. I'm doing that. All right, perfect. You're good. Michael needs your driver number 1.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have a 7 and 4 for wear. 7 to the left card and 4 to the.
Looks like this one.
Yep.
Okay. 7, 4.
And then your driver skill should say 4x laps.
Yeah.
Okay. And that says okay, driver cards are the building block of your card, defining its abilities and differentiating a card from I said that. Okay. Now hand out wear and skill tokens to each card based on their wear and skill attribute card. This will be a 1-lap race. Otherwise, it will multiply the number of wear and green skill by the number of laps. Oh, okay. So since it's only 1 lap, otherwise you would multiply the number of wear and green skill by the number of laps. So you see how it says 6 times the laps, etc. etc.
Yep.
Okay. Bidding is done by placing any number of wear and skill tokens into your closed fist and holding it out over the table. When everyone is ready, bids are revealed and tokens used are put back in the box. Card's bid number is equal to the number of wear bids plus half the number of skill points bid. So it's equal to your wear plus half of skill points you bid on. Red trips are worth 3 skill. Man, you are gonna kick our butt.
I don't know why so many.
This seems kind of one-sided. We'll see how this demo goes. I don't know about this, guys. All right. When everyone is ready, bids are revealed and tokens are used or put back in the box. All right. I got mine. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Oh. Are you serious? So all the other ones are put in the box?
Yep, that's what it says.
No, just the ones that you bid, right?
Yeah, the ones you bid.
Oh, the ones I bid,
ones-
okay.
Yeah, otherwise we would have. Yeah.
The card's bid is equal to the number of wear points. When everyone's ready, bids are revealed and tokens used are put back in the box. Okay. So,
We did everything we can against you.
I don't know why. What's going on here?
zero. Oh, okay. You don't have to bid anything, and neither green or blue do. Break ties with this by rolling 2 dice. So, me and you are gonna roll to see. So you're gonna be in pole position.
Nice.
8, nice.
Inside
And what did you get?
outside, or-
8.
I don't remember what I rolled. 9. So you're gonna be here. Is that how this works?
I don't know.
All right. So, nope. Yeah, it's staggered. So first, second, and third one's gonna be over here. So it should be like this.
Yeah, I'm 3rd and then you're 2nd.
All right. We got our starting positions.
You'd be up there, right?
Excuse me.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
First, everyone will now need a speed deck. You will use these cards to remind everyone how fast you went last turn and select your speed for the next turn. Speed determines how far you move on your turn and is measured in miles per hour. Every 20 miles per hour will move us 1 space on the board, as shown on the speed cards. So if we look at these speed cards, at 220 miles per hour, I'm moving 11 space. 180, I'm going to move 9 space, etc., etc. Everyone will also need their start speed attribute. Start speed determines how fast you can go on the first turn of the race. Find the following start speed cards for each car and add them to the car's tableau. So you're going to have a start speed of 60, Michael. I'm going to have a start speed of 20. I don't like where this is going. We might be playing this all wrong by doing this demo this way, but okay.
My start speed is 60?
Your start speed is 60.
Okay.
My start speed is 20. Yeah, I think this is intentionally a guided tour, but we'll see what happens after that.
Okay, what's my start speed?
Guys at home probably gonna look at these idiots. They're actually following that. All right. And your start speed for driver number 3 is 100. What the?
Nice. I'm gonna go.
Okay, this is fair.
Face first into that.
There is that. All right. Find the following start speed cards for each card and add them to the card's setup tableau. We did that. Turn 1. Each turn in Championship Formula Racing has 2 parts. Planning. Everyone decides how fast they want to go. Moving. Everyone moves their car. We use speed cards to indicate how fast we want to go next turn. On the first turn of the game, we cannot go any faster than our start speed without rolling dice. So if you wanted to go faster as Mr. 100 miles and 60 miles per hour, you may do so, but apparently there's dice roll involved. Alright, we use speed cards to indicate how fast we want to go next turn. On the first turn of the game, we cannot go... Okay, I said that. Each card should find the following speed cards in their deck and place them in front of them. So, who's got... okay, so you got to figure out now if you want to accelerate, decelerate, or any of that stuff. So I'm going to just stick with my... I want to accelerate, I think. So... Card moves one at a time, starting, and then each card should find the following speed cards. We can follow this example if you guys want to try what they're trying to make you do. Okay, so card red, which was the player in 1 that we substituted you for, would want to go 80. Decides to start the speed test to try to get. So you're gonna speed test to try to get through the first corner on the first turn. This would also block yellow from doing the same thing. Well, yellow's not on board, but 100 for yellow. Wherever was replacing yellow, that would be driver number.
We don't have yellow.
Yeah, this makes no sense with these guys. Oh, they used the driver decks on here. Don't match the colors of that. So basically, what they're saying is first player wants to go. This is I don't know if we're doing this right because we're following a demo that we're not really following. All right, let's just see what we got going on. It's trying to exceed the red sense. All right. Maybe I'll switch the car setup. Planning phase. We're gonna go rogue, guys, because that example is. Go. Each driver secretly selects a new speed card and places it face down next to their current speed. Without testing, speed may not increase by more than acceleration. So what's my acceleration? I don't see an acceleration. Do you see an acceleration?
It looks like another card we're supposed to put out here. So.
Yeah, there is another card of acceleration.
Oh yeah, acceleration. Is
the green ones are acceleration.
Let's see if it showed me what it wanted me to give me.
Accelerate.
Oh wow, these are actually 2 up and downs kind of thing. All right, so let's build this deck the way they. Driver number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're gonna have acceleration of 40, deceleration of 40, and top speed of 160.
Okay.
Driver number 2, I'm gonna have 80 acceleration. So, maybe this is where the differences are in play.
Top speed of 160.
Top speed of 160.
Okay.
I have an acceleration of 80, a deceleration of 80. And a top speed of 160. And Rob, you're player number 3. Yep. You're gonna have 40.
I'm 4.
You're 4?
Yeah.
60, 60, and 160. So we all have the same top speeds. Okay. Now, oddly enough, it looks like... Yeah, okay, so I see. They were talking about, like, each player should add up their car building total to 3 points. If you look at my cards, there's -1 point for this, -1 point for this, but my acceleration is +2 points, +2 points. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So I got 4 total, -2. What's the building rules?
I've got 2 also.
Yeah, so it must be 2. You guys go. So, anyways, it looks like there is a specific total. You're at 2? What's your total?
I'm at 4, 3.
3? Well, you got this one too.
Yeah, plus
1, 2, 3, 4,
And -1.
3. Interesting. Why are we at?
Yeah.
Because I don't have as many tokens as you got.
Oh, fair. That might be it. Okay, great. Awesome. So, back to this. Alright. So, each player secretly selects a new speed card and places it face down next to their current speed. Without testing, speed may not increase by more than acceleration. Decrease by more than deceleration, it may not exceed top speed. When everyone is ready, simultaneously review new speed. So we were talking about it earlier, and in order to take this turn safely, you need to basically be at 60 speed in here or 40 speed in here, otherwise you gotta decelerate. So potentially some of you guys have some problems because you need to decelerate. Okay, and I, on the other hand,
You're great.
yeah, I'm sort of, I guess.
You can just Sunday driver it all the way.
Yeah, something like that. We'll see how bad I messed this up. So now, then, I guess we pick it from these cards. Is that what it said? Yeah, because each phase
Okay,
is like a new speed card plays it face down. So I'm currently at 20, but we can't accelerate more than our starting speed, is what it said. So I don't have a choice. I gotta stay at that.
This might be starting to click. We'll see.
Yep.
This might be starting. Oh, is this face down?
Yeah, face
Yeah,
down.
face down,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
it's secret. Without testing, your first turn speed may exceed your start speed. So you can test if you want. Your first turn speed may not exceed your step speed. Testing and plan. You can plan to exceed any of the above limits by 20 if you plan to test that attribute during movement. Okay, I will try this just for the sake of seeing how bad this goes. I will increase by 20, so I'm gonna go to this.
Okay.
Alright. Deceleration may also be exceeded by spending 1 wear for plus 20 deceleration or 2 wear for plus 40. Okay. Post-spin planning. Speed after spin may not exceed your start speed and may not exceed your acceleration. Well, we're not spinning yet. Move phase. In order, each car moves 1 space per 20 of their new speed. Cars may move forward or diagonally forward, but not sideways. Cars in front move first. Among tied cars, the car with the fastest speed moves first. Among tied cars with the same new speed, the car closest to the red line and white stripes moves first. That's the red line. Okay. After all cars are moved, pick up all but 1 speed card representing the car's final speed this turn. Test. Declare skills used before rolling dice. 1 or 2 green skill, -1 or -2, or 1 red skill, -3 may be used. Okay. See the die roll result table on the next page for a summary of possible results. Ah. No. Die results. Where's the die result? Ah, here we go. Acceleration and our top speed. 9 or less success, 10 or more failed. -20 chip to the tested attribute. Okay, so it looks like we're shooting for acceleration. You want a 9 or less to rocket. So spending skill decreases your die roll.
Oh,
These are
gotcha.
-1.
Okay.
Okay.
And once they're gone, they're gone.
It looks like it.
Wow.
I don't know. We're not there yet.
Okay.
Start speed is an 8 or less. Deceleration is a 9 or less. Chance is a 6 or less. Force passing is an 8 or less. Force passing is 6 or less. Okay. Move phase. So let's try this.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we would reveal now in order each cars may move. So testing and planning. You can plan to exceed the search. Doesn't really say when we reveal this, but okay. So I'm gonna try to.
That's
no,
for-
no, it'd be red car first, right?
Yeah, that's for
okay.
our next turn, right?
Well, the planning phase. So this is the
Oh.
first turn. We're actually going
okay.
now, right? So, go ahead and I guess reveal your speed. What did you decide to do?
Maintain.
You're going to
speed.
maintain speed. You're sitting at
60.
60, so you need that 60 card out there.
Well, it's my start
It's
speed.
his start speed.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
And then he's maintaining his present. So
Yeah.
it's good.
So you want to put that because that's the card that you're going to be next turn. You're not at the start speed. You're at 60, and then you can say in your deck of there should be a 60.
Oh, okay. I see what
Put
you're
that
saying,
out. That's your current speed.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So you didn't have to test anything. You just maintain speed. So go ahead.
That's 3 spots. 1, 2, 3.
3 spots. Okay. So you're in a position to take that curve. I think this means the ideal curve, and I'm not sure how that works, but we're going to find out. Okay. So then I'm next. I decided that I was going to go from 20 to 40. Okay. So in order to exceed my start speed, I have to do a test. So I am shooting for, yes?
Your acceleration, deceleration are 80.
I understand, but I can only accelerate by 20 above because at the start speed, I have a limitation of 20. That's my big problem. So I'm trying to beat it by at least 20, right? I rolled a 12. Awesome. If I wanted to spend any skill, it said I had to do it before I rolled the dice. So what happens with a 12? 10 or more on start speed.
Yes.
11 or more, failed. The engine stalls. Reset speed to 0. And treat your cars and have it spun out this turn. Okay, great. So here's my speed now of 0. There isn't a 0. So I'll just go with, I don't have a 0. Interesting. Okay, so I'm starting at 0 and I spun out. And Rob?
Okay. We're going to accelerate from 100 to
120. So you're going to test. Did you want to spend any skill?
Do I have to test to accelerate to 20?
If you want to go above your start speed.
Okay.
Right now, the problem is the start speed.
Okay.
Normally, your acceleration would have been fine. You're right.
Yeah, I'm within my... So, okay. That's 6, 7. That should be perfect.
We're going to start perfect here. All right, very awesome. For me, that is. So you're at 120, okay? So you're going to move 6 spaces. So you can move forward and diagonally forward.
Yeah, he gaffled me by taking my spot there.
Oh, yeah.
5.
Can I?
Yeah, I don't see why I couldn't. It says that you can.
What's that arrow there for? Is that? I thought that meant.
Well, no. It means these two are 40 to enter the turn.
Oh.
But if I'm going diagonal,
gotcha.
right? Doesn't that?
Entering a turn. Let's see here. Corners. Number of corners each space represents a safe speed for a car entering that space. The red line that runs through the 40 space in this corner is the racing line that represents an efficient way through the corner. If a car follows the red line completely from start of the line to the end of the line, even if it takes multiple turns, that car considers the safe speed for every space he crosses to be 20 miles per hour faster. So if you follow this line, you can go from here, this will be 60, right?
Yeah,
Instead
I
of
got
20.
you.
Okay.
I got you.
That I get.
Okay.
All right, so
as I head towards the wall.
importantly, safe speeds in corners are not hard limits. You can go faster than the indicated safe speed by spending wear. If you go 20 miles per hour faster than the safe speed, you spend 1 wear. If you go 40 miles per hour faster, you spend 2 wear. There is a way to go 60 miles per hour faster, but it requires to die roll, and we'll talk about it later.
You're going 120 miles an hour.
Oh, no, I'm going 60,
When and where
60
you
faster.
spend your tire wear
I got you.
faster in corners is one of the basic elements of strategy in championship formula racing. So, red move to the middle of the track, so you can red. Okay, now let's move the yellow. Going 100, it gets to move 5, so it puts yellow in a corner space. All right, entering corners. That's not helping. Let's see what this does here. Corners. Entering a numbered corner space triggers a corner speed limit. Exceeding speed limits. Okay. If a car can be paid for. Oh, if a car cannot be paid for the car. What? If the corner cannot be paid for. Oof.
I can pay.
The car crashes as if at 80 plus miles per hour.
Yep.
All right.
I can
So
pay for it, though.
the only question here then is, can we go left in there? I don't see why you couldn't. Yeah. See this example here? Mm-hmm. You're going in the middle. You have 2 choices. You can go to the left or the right. Looks like you have choices to go and go.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, I don't see why you couldn't.
I went inside out. Not what I wanted to do, but we'll see how many chips I got.
All right. So now you were at 120. You
Yep.
came in at so 60. All right. So now we're at 60.
I could have tried to take you out, but I chose.
Exceeding speed limits by 80 plus miles per hour. You're into the killer dealer and out of the race. Okay,
Nope,
so
I'm 60 miles.
spend 2 wear and roll a chance.
So 2 where? No, but I'm 60 miles an hour over. Okay.
Correct.
Okay,
Exactly.
all right.
That's the maximum you can go. More than that. Now hold on.
Okay.
Before you do that, because you might want to consider what's going to happen. You might want to spend some skill right now. So this is a chance roll. Spend more and roll a chance. If you roll 7 to 9, 6 or less, success. 7 to 9, partial failure, the car spins. 10 or more, failure, car crashes, and you're out. So maybe now's the time to spend all your skill.
Wow. Yeah. We'll put it.
Because that guarantees that.
At least I won't get.
Well, as long as you don't roll box cars,
yeah.
you're good.
All right. So is 2 skill and 2 wear?
Huh?
Is it 2 skill and 2 wear to do this? Just a skill roll? The chance roll?
It's just a chance roll, yeah.
Okay. So 6.
So 6. So 6 success. And actually, you're right. Spend 2 wear and roll a chance. So.
Okay.
Alright.
So, I guess we'll just put it
Okay, this is starting to click.
a little bit, yeah.
But, like, these starting things, obviously, because we're going to follow their example. So, you know.
But now I'm in front, so I don't have to worry about to try and come out. So now I'm in here. I'm down to 60 now, right?
No, you're at 120. So now, if you want to decelerate, you can decelerate 100 and you can decelerate 60, which means you will take this just fine, next turn.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Turn.
So you definitely want to decelerate, otherwise you're taking a chance. All right, so I guess now we go back to that. Now cleanup. Let's see what it said about cleanup. Slipstream, cash money. You may optionally gain extra space if you have a card directly in front of you. Nobody had slips. Here we have a slips potentially, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Force passing, optional pitting, test, cleanup. After all cards have moved, pick up all but one speed card, representing the card's final. Oh. So I leave whatever card was out there where we have all the cards.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand what. Okay, great. And we back to planning?
Yeah.
Testing and planning.
Okay.
Post-spin planning. Speed after a spin may not exceed your start speed and may not exceed your acceleration. You may not test these attributes. So I'm starting at 20.
Okay.
matter
But you accelerate 80, so you're fine, dude.
Well, I gotta get out of here first.
You gotta cross the start
okay.
line.
Here's my super secret move.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go.
So,
Alright, I like it. You can plan this so that there's way less die rolling than Formula D. Because if you do it with your just acceleration and deceleration, you're pretty much going to rule out those dice. I mean, it can happen, but you can control it more than...
I can see.
you can stay within yourself.
Yep. Okay, so Rod's in the front
Okay.
after a daring maneuver. And now you're going to decelerate, so this one goes away. That's your current speed. Alright,
So
now you move
just
3 spaces, so that's the first one.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Had you started here, you wouldn't be able to cut that corner over there and then do it at 60 miles per hour. But unfortunately, this guy was in your way.
Yeah.
So
No, he
now,
got me.
yep.
I'm going 80.
Okay. The problem is you can't quite. Well, you can go past it. You can make a chance. That's right, because you can go past a car in that space, right? Yeah, that's how that works. So let's see here.
See, so I already know my next turn move. Okay,
Movement.
that's fine.
Okay, cars can only move forwards. Cannot end the space in a space that another car occupies. Car can move through a space that another car occupies, but only after successfully making a forced pass roll. So the forced pass roll, you are going to end up doing. It's blocked. So 6 or less success, 7 or more failure. I don't know what it means by blocked or unblocked. Force passing. Cars may not move. Okay, before the force passing railroad, the defender may block. If blocked, the attacker uses the block pass part. Okay. So you can decide to block him if you want to. Okay, if you block him, the defender, you, loses a wear for every 3 rolled, and the attacker loses a wear for every 4 rolled on either of the dice. You just make it harder for him to pass you there.
I don't think he's gonna pass though. He's got to slow down. He's got that's 3 spots.
What's
80?
You went 80, right? So
well, you got to decelerate though, right? You're coming in the turn at 80?
Yeah, I can't I? Or
okay, so you're currently at 80 miles per hour, right?
Yeah.
You're coming over here, which is since you're following this line, you either can go this way.
yeah,
Okay, but now you're exceeding by 20 here,
Yeah.
having to spend a wear. Exceeding by 20 here, having to spend a wear.
I thought I did the test.
He gets the red line bonus, right?
If he follows this red line, where's the red line going?
Yeah,
It's going through the 40,
Yeah.
right? So you can go here, okay? You're now 20 miles above the limit you're supposed to be, because that allows you to do 60.
Yeah.
This allows you to give you 60. So either 60 here or 60 here. If you keep following that line, you have to follow it all the way through. You have to go through him. Now you're making a block. So you have to make a decision. Do you want to follow this line, or do you want to keep going down here?
I'll keep going down there.
Okay. So let's see how... I think you only pay that cost once, but let's find out. Clean up, planning phase, corners. Entering a numbered corner space triggers a corner speed limit. Exceeds a single corner by spending... Exceed all speed limits in a single corner by spending, wear, or rolling chance. Okay, so you have a choice. You're going 20 over, right?
Yeah.
So that means to go through this corner at 20 over, you can either spend one wear or roll a chance.
What number do I have to beat?
Where a chance is 6 or less for success.
6 or less.
7 to 9 is partial failure, the car spins. 10 or more, failure, car crashes, and you're out.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spin one wear.
So now you can move your movement, which is 4 spaces.
Yeah. Go ahead and put me right
1,
next
2.
to... Yeah. 3, 4.
Okay, hold on. Let me read about slips. Slipstreams. You may optionally gain extra spaces from a slip if the card directly in front of you did not start the turn on a corner space. Did you start the turn on a corner space? Were you outside the turn or inside the turn?
I was inside the turn because remember
Okay.
I had to bounce.
Never mind.
Yeah.
And then go over here.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Neck and neck.
All right. Woohoo! I move a shocking 1 space. Okay, clean up. Excellent. Nobody spun out of control. So my acceleration is 80. I can go up to 80 faster. So I'm at 20 right now. And it seems like the obvious choice is to...
And it's still just the 3 original packs, or the 4, or just pre-release kit that we're going to be building with. Yeah. It'll be getting a new pre-release kit, and
Oh, that's interesting, huh?
are you going to have that?
I can actually go to this. Yep, that's...
Whatever makes sense.
Oh, and he gets to go first because he's closer to the line. Okay.
Wow, okay, this is recurring strategy now.
Or you mean that top 8, like, price? Okay, I was like,
There won't be top 8 because we'll go a number of rounds.
right, that would
Depending on
that would just be
there should be many people.
Let's see if we're better to do this. Somebody's loud over there. Okay.
I'm ready.
Decision made. This building your car thing is interesting.
It must have something to do with your skill points and...
Yeah,
the
so
numbers.
the number of laps determines how many skill points you get and stuff. But you see, where's the skill on these things? It's gotta be somewhere on these cards that determines your number of skill.
Oh,
yeah, driver
actually
skill.
got a
Yeah,
driver
I see it. +0, +3, and that's a -1. I took a drawback, right, for doing... Now I see it. It's
Yeah,
on the
see
card
it.
itself.
Yeah, 2 wear and -3
So
skill.
whoever set up this car in the demo decided that it was worth losing skill to take a better acceleration, because the acceleration of 80 and deceleration is crazy. So I got to drive more aggressive if I want to do this. Okay. So for those of you following us at home, what's interesting about this game too is these numbers that you see on the edge of the track. You can play this game solo if you wanted to, because they have actual like historical racers. They will follow a script, and you're trying to beat where they were historically on the track in round 1, 2, 3, etc., etc. So we didn't want to muck with that because we're literally just trying to learn this. But we could have thrown more AI players in here if we wanted to. So.
Okay.
You got to figure it out?
Yeah, he goes first.
All right.
I'm going 120.
All right, so you're going to move 6 spaces.
So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, taking that curve. Awesome. All right.
Disappointing. How disappointing.
You're going 122.
Can I bump him out of the way? Is it one of my options?
Like I said, you tried to do a forced pass, but we saw how that works. I don't know why I have all these cards here. This doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
I shouldn't have all these cards. Oh, this is the leftovers.
However, I'm not be able to downshift enough.
Yeah.
At 120?
And John's exciting maneuver here. He's going to go
You're fine.
1, 2, 3.
Gotta get in there. Actually, I'll leave that one up because that's my next one down.
Yeah.
Okay. So
That's my current speed, and then that's why they give you this.
Yeah,
If you want to
uh,
maintain, that's your secret move, right? What are you doing? What are you going to?
Oh yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yep.
Let's see.
So really, I don't need this driver deck anymore because I've planned my car,
Yeah.
quote unquote.
and see, he gets to go first again because he's got the red and white next to him.
Yeah, but he's got a speed problem right now.
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't. I
fine.
was
He's good.
miscalculating.
No, he's good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna go second. Okay.
Oh, ready? 80.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. You can go left, which is 80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can slide it in.
And then next turn, you're going to have to slow down.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks like it's forcing you into here. This doesn't
Yeah.
connect, so you got to go down to 60, 60. All right. Hey, what's John doing? He's maintaining present speed. So, there you go. I'm 60, but I'm taking this turn the right way. So, 1, 2, 3. All right. Perfect. So now,
You hit your numbers.
yeah, so now, where do I want to go? 60. Oh, I need to leave that 60 in there. Where's the 60? I picked up one card too many. I put that 60. What am I going? There it is.
Okay. All right, Mike.
Okay, having this great acceleration and deceleration is actually kind of cool now. All right, so you guys go first.
60. So I guess I go here.
Yep, 60. That's 1,
1,
2,
2, I go
3. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
So now you can take that one. Instead of taking it at 20, you can take it at 40.
Yeah.
That inside track. All right, go Rob. What you doing? 40? Uh-huh. That would be a side step. You can't do that. Yeah, you have to go forward. This is a
Okay,
side.
is that-
yeah.
okay.
So, I mean, you're still okay there if that's what you wanted, because you're at 40, so this is safe and this is safe. Yep. Yeah, but you can't go here.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually increasing to 120. Actually, I should have increased more because my 60, 60. Yeah, I should have done 140. I wasn't thinking correctly. All right, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, I think I did it right. Okay, that's there. Yeah, it's interesting. Like I said, it's less dicey than
Yeah.
whatchamacallit. So if you plan this out correctly, I mean, your opponents are going to throw monkey wrenches in the equation, but you could theoretically do this whole track without ever having to roll it down. All right.
Mike.
Oh, 40. So I'll do 1. Oh, wait a minute. So it goes here, right?
The ideal track, you can still. Where are you at 40, 60?
No, 40.
Yeah, you could take that outside track if you wanted to. This allows you to take this one
Yeah.
at 40. It's a better turn. So because you do one, you're gonna move 2 spaces.
Yeah.
1, 2. It's gonna put you outside the curve. Versus this one, you're at 40, still in there.
Okay.
All right. Maintain present speed is at 40. There you go. And here I come. I'm gonna decrease to 80. So I'm gonna move 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
catching up pretty quick.
Catching up. Well, that deceleration and acceleration is like kind of crazy. So, I dropped down to 80. Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm going on 60. 1, 2, 3.
I gotta do it the other way because otherwise this is gonna be bad. You guys went a little too quick. Not my thing. I cheated now. I know what you're doing. Yeah, that was gonna make a difference. No, actually, I should have done that. I calculated already. That's right. 60, because it's going to move me 3 spaces, and that gives me where I need to go. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Good.
Yep.
Okay, once you get the hang of this game, it's actually quite easy to figure out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Daughter playing out there or something? Or?
Yeah.
Cool. She end up with Shelby?
Yeah, she's Shelby and Jade.
Gotcha.
What are they playing now?
It's like reunited. They're playing one of the whale bag games.
Cool.
Whale bag.
Yep.
Oh,
the ones the bags were given out to have like free games in them and stuff like that. That'd be a good name for a publisher, but no, it's the freebies we're giving out. They're having to be in big whale bags.
Are you guys out of whale bags?
No, we should. We packed 200 of those things, man. Each one has 3 games in it this year.
Okay.
Yeah, look pretty good.
Plus sales pitch. Plus a random Dragon's Do card, anywhere between $5 and $50. Come on, grab your own.
Yeah, we'll grab one for you.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. And if you don't have $100 to spend and get a free whale bag, by all means, get some raffle tickets, get the free games. Everything's on sale. Well, every tabletop featured game, so I guess.
Which are a lot of games anymore.
I keep not only that, but we do the whole family. So if it's a Ticket to Ride that's on there, the whole Ticket to Ride is on sale. So. I'm looking to pick up some speed here in a little bit. Not right now.
Did you already move?
Did you guys go and I didn't go?
Yeah, we went.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm being slow. Okay. So, because I'm taking this ideal track, I can go at 40. So I'm gonna move 1, 2 spaces.
Come right out. It's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Never mind.
140.
$120.
Maintain present speed, so 40. 1, 2. Alright.
Ooh.
Ooh?
I don't think I played it very well. I keep forgetting about the acceleration and deceleration.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, your acceleration and deceleration isn't as good as mine.
Top speed's not... Oh, no, top speed's the same.
We're all the same top speed.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's not the issue. The issue is...
Control.
If I can flip it over, it's 100.
It's 100?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I didn't plan it too well. I can only go down to 100.
Okay.
1.
Should be 5 spaces.
2, 3,
Time to do
4, 5.
So you exceeded by 20. So you either spend or take a chance.
Is it one wear?
One wear, yeah.
Is it one wear per space?
I think it's one wear per the whole thing. Okay, so let's see here. Corners. Entering a numbered corner space triggers corner speed limits. Exceed all speed limits in a single corner by spending where or rolling a dice in a single corner.
Okay, cool.
Oh, there you go. One winner.
Okay. 140. All right, and I'm going to 120. So
I should have burnt my wear. I could have gone up to 160 and got through there.
Yeah, this wear.
Okay.
I guess this is all for doing a lot more laps or something.
well, yeah, we're just doing a one lapper.
You're like taking chances and stuff.
Yeah. I'm definitely not playing my guys as aggressive as I should. But.
Oh, you're about to cut loose right now.
Oh, but
You're about to. Okay. Alright, so.
I will have you know that I will be the only one so far that has reached top speed.
I almost got there.
I didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Maintain. 5.
Don't want 5 at a time?
1, 2.
That might be a little much. Try to stop.
All right, I'm going to 160. That's what I'm going to. So yeah, but not enough to really do
You might
anything.
want to burn up all your wear.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
You might want
So
to,
you could go through there at 120 if I'm understanding this right, and just burn one more.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, because you can't exceed it by more than 80 miles per hour.
Oh.
You just end up in the drink. So I can only spend 2 wear and a chance. I've really and exceed it by
gotcha,
60.
gotcha.
There's not a lot of yeah. Because I'm gonna move 6 spaces.
The single.
Okay, so I'm at 160 right now. That's all I know. So.
Multiple stands on.
Oh, just the stand.
Well enough stands.
Okay.
Might as well make it 3D if I'm doing grid.
Draw the eye in.
Exactly.
So I can drop down to this actually and still be okay.
Ready?
Yep.
60.
That was kind of funny. Like I tossed it up there, and they went like this. They went like.
Where are you? Left or right?
There's no trail.
I'm right.
I could not replicate that over.
100.
We're going for it. So, what are my options to go into this space? Do I have to?
Well, that was 4 movement,
Yeah, I got one more to go.
so you really don't have much of a choice except to go in here
I
because
have to go into the 40?
you can't end your movement in somebody else's space. You can pass them, do a forced pass, but you
Okay.
can't.
Alright, then let's see how this goes then.
Well, hold on for a second, though. I mean, well, no, that's more speed. So you don't. You could try to slipstream, but that gives you more speed, and that's probably not what you
No,
want
that's
to
not
do.
what I want.
Well, what about the forced pass though? Is that?
The force pass, he doesn't have enough movement to.
Yeah, I should
pass.
have done, I
I
should have done
got
120.
I got you.
Force pass. Let's see what a force pass is.
So
Cars may not end a move in the same space as another car, but you can move through another car with a force pass. Before
okay.
force pass.
So let me take my chance.
I don't know if
here.
that means though that you get an extra free space because you ended up on the same person. Let's see here.
No, I'm okay to stand next to him.
Okay. All right. So me. All right. We're gonna.
It's like I entered the turn at 60 over.
60 over. 60 over isn't great, but it's not. 2 wear plus a test deceleration. Sorry. Corners. 60. 2 wear plus 1 chance.
Okay. 2 wares in the pile.
1 chance. Low numbers. That's not low numbers. Oy. Well, yeah, chance. Failure. Car crashes and you're out.
Try.
Burning.
tried. You did.
I
Wow.
won't
It was
be here
honorable.
for now.
I had to get in there.
Yeah, no, I get you. The
Yeah,
end of the game
that
is
was
coming
it.
up here.
Yeah.
So 80, 1, 2, and I'm gonna pass it by 60. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually doing it.
That's 80.
It's
Yeah, I'm doing it
That's
right.
80. You're good.
One. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
Oh, 80 was what was that?
Maintain.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it.
Yeah, there's no way I can.
Made in the shade. No.
Yeah, there's no way I can do it.
Yeah.
So, not much I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I exceeded by 60. So 60. It's gonna be 2 where? Yeah, those are really bad dice. I know, but what am I gonna do?
I want to spend some skill.
Oh yes,
Might
you
as
got
well
2 skills
burn
left.
up
You
your
might as well.
You got a point.
Need 'em, so-
Alright, so
A nine.
this is I want to play these dice with a game that I actually need to. Alright, so I'm in an 8, so actually that's still just as bad as far as trying to catch up. Chance 7 to 9, partial fair, car spins. I'm gonna start at 0 speed.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way I can take this now. So not much I can do about it. Pooh!
Alright. Cruise on in.
Yep. Accelerate and be done. I mean, there's
That's not enough. You can't
That's all I can.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Stretches it
Well,
That's as most as I can
stretches it out
accelerate.
a turn, yeah.
post line
At
speed
60,
and
yeah.
I exceed your start speed and I exceed your acceleration.
Yeah,
So my
nice.
start speed is 20. There's my start speed. Well, no, that's sideways, so I gotta go here. 60 and then it goes to 80. Well.
I tried.
Yeah, I tried. Here's the funny thing, right? I mean, here's that. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Maintain, and you win. And I would go to 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's a where because
That's
I
all
exceeded
one
it.
spot though. So you'd be 1 spot ahead.
Oh.
Which is really close.
If you hadn't spun
you spelled twice and you stopped.
Well, all right. This is kind of cool. Yeah, I like it. It's interesting.
This is
So,
cool. Once
yeah,
you
this.
pick it up.
Yeah,
to figure out how to
there's
build
like
the card,
more
but
in
yeah.
here. I know.
I
there's
would,
more.
yeah, no, because each deck has obviously the full complement
Yeah.
of cards that you can do, and you look at these cards, and your acceleration. If you just take 20 for acceleration, it's -1 points, which means you can spend it in something else, like skill points, or top speed of 180 is +1 point. So, all right, well, this was
Like
actually
these
kind of.
cards and stuff.
I don't know what do those do.
They're all different, I noticed.
They're like
It's
strategy?
different
Yeah, these
strategies.
are historical racers, is what I understand. So this is what they do, or a script that they follow. So if you're watching at home and you're interested in this
okay.
game, there's a heck of a lot more to learn than what we're going to explore here today. Apparently, is what the lesson is. So
Oh, I see. So this is to tell you how the AI would react. Neat. Okay.
yep. So that's it for Championship Formula Racing by Ultra Pro. That's stay tuned. We're going to be playing another game here in a little bit. It's on the calendar events on our website. I just forgot what we're playing next, but
Oh, I can tell you.
Is it
we'll be here.
Northwest
So
Passage or something?
thanks for watching. Oh, Expeditions, not
It's Isle of
Northwest-
Sky.
Isle of Sky. Okay, and then
okay.
after that. So stay tuned if you guys want to watch Isle of Sky. Stay tuned if you just like us and we got a pretty mug you want to look at for the rest of the day. Okay, we'll be here.